Welcome everyone to our Ember Fae movement meditation for today. I am just coming off of being sick. I've had 2 shows this weekend, and this is kind of the vibe I needed. Sitting in front of my altar, the window. My animals are around me, which is a little questionable as far as how that'll go. But we're here and we'll make it work. And so for today, I have my cards. I'm actually going to be pulling from the Yule deck. So this is the Seasons of the Witch Yule deck by Lorriane Anderson. She's incredible. I love her seasonal decks. Ugh, they're amazing. And this will be our vibe for today. I've already set the sacred space, so we're not going to go through our circle casting. But if you would like to set one, absolutely feel free to do that. We're just going to ground with a deep breath in and a breath out through the mouth. And if you know me, you know I like to breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. But, you know, we were sick. It's all stuffy. We're going to do some cleaning, healing. It's all about taking care of my body today. Something that I have been neglecting, doing a lot of things. And like us all, sometimes we just don't listen when our body needs something. And so that is what I'm doing today. I went to my dance class today and did strength and stretch, and I realized I was not going to make it for a heels class. My body said, go the fuck home. And we just don't pay attention enough to our bodies. We just don't. Our bodies literally have ancient wisdom and secrets and just memory, so much memory, and we don't fucking listen. I know I don't listen, and I'm out there preaching about we need to come into our body, come home to our body, and you know what? Like 99% of the time, that's where I'm at. But sometimes I forget, just like us all. And I forget to listen to those cues. I forget to listen to all of this wisdom that is inside of me from divine source, from my own higher self, my memories, my history of, okay, Erica, you know when you're going hard, it's hitting the holidays, it's getting really cold, you know you get sick. I know I get sick. What did I do? Didn't listen when I started to feel crappy, did all the things, and ended up sick. And I didn't force. My body forced me to sit at home for 4 days. And that is where we were at. So we're just trying to get some grounding in, trying to feel good in our bodies. And I just don't know about you, but you know, if you're watching this in the future, maybe it's not winter time by you, but I'm saying this is like a really cozy, comfy meditation. I have a candle behind me, which you may or may not be able to see. Probably not, but that's okay. Boop, it's over there. And yeah, this is comfy cozy. If you're dealing with sickness, not paying attention to your body, like, hey, pay attention for the goddess sake. Just listen. And so let's pull our cards. So I have a deck here. These cards are so beautiful. Like, you're not going to be able to see them in like one go, but when I stack them all together, they're like this beautiful shimmery green. So let's see where we're at. Remembering. So we have this beautiful card. Oh, how thy glimpse glimmer in the darkest of sights, never forgotten, never still, yet pacing in the mind in the twilight of the night. Remembering. Literally what I was just saying, how important it is for us to just freaking remember to listen, remember the memory we have. Sable. She had a mask, so she's in a comb because she had a mask on her head, and she just is a Leo sun and just wants to be in the video. Anyway, remembering about listening to our body, remembering the wisdom our body has for us. That ancient practice, that ancient medicine, it's there. We should fucking listen to it more often. I'm gonna pull one more. I'm gonna ask for some like clarifying of that. What do we want to focus on remembering? Okay. Okay. So I mentioned this is a Yule deck. Yule has been basically Christianized, just like a lot of pagan traditions. But this card is Father Christmas. And you'll see it has some kind of like that green man, wild man energy here. Yeah. You see that? Oh yeah. So how did I get here? Lost, perhaps? No worries at all. Gather yourself and clear the frost, for the good still lives in you, dear. Gather yourself and clear the frost, for the good still lives in you, dear. Part of the reason we don't listen to ourselves is because we have been trained by our our history, our families, our work, our the capitalistic society we live in, that we are not good unless we are productive, unless we are doing something, unless we're sitting there just like working our butts off all the time and not actually taking that time to rest. And so this is actually pretty accurate for me. How did I get here? That's how I felt this week. I was like, how did I let myself get this far into being sick? How did I forget that like my body needed to rest and I wasn't giving it that rest? So this week, um, for you, I think it's really important to be remembering why you're here, what is inside of you, what messages should be listened to by your body, by the people who love you, from the divine spirit, from your card readings, whatever you need, like that needs to be listened to. And I think remembering that good that still lives in us, like you're a good girl, you're a good boy, you're a good person, and you deserve that rest. You deserve that peace, that awareness of self, that awareness of your body and what is here and in here. And I'm just tucking my necklace in here so it doesn't hit the microphone. Um, yeah, that's where we're going with today. I think that's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with this remembering energy, this remembrance of who we are, what we deserve, and what we need. What we need. It's so important. That ancient wisdom from Father Christmas. Okay, so I'm gonna keep these cards in front of me and just like look at the shimmeriness of this. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna set myself up here. We got Sable here. And we're gonna do a little meditation. Of course, even though we're sitting, we're still gonna move a little bit because you know how important that is to me, important that is for my body. So here we go. I want you to just have a seat, lay down, get comfortable. Feel your sit bones on the ground. We shift from right to left as we feel where our butt cheeks are meeting the ground, where our asses are meeting the earth. Left, right. As you go, maybe you feel a little stretch in those hip flexors or a little stretch in your side. Sable's gonna come in front of me. She's stretching too. Hi, honey. And we're back after my little puppies had to go outside. We'll start this from the breath. Deep breath in. and out through the mouth. And we'll take another deep breath in. And out through the mouth. I want you to just keep that breath pattern going. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. We're going to start with our hands. If your hands are too far from the ground, that's okay. You can put them on your lap. You can put them on your heart. But I'd like to take some of this healing, this remembering from the ancient wisdom of the earth. Earth has memory. The earth has energy. As you feel your hands weight on whatever surface you so choose, I want you to picture green light. Green light coming from beneath us. And this green light is coming from the soil, rocks, deep within the earth's core. And I want you to feel that energy, that green light coming in through your hands. Maybe if you're in a chair, you're going to start feeling this in your feet. And I want you to sit with this light. This light has power. This light holds healing. It holds memory. This light is remembering your past lives, the lives of the ancients, the lives of those who have lived before us and have returned back to the earth. This light has so much wisdom. This light knows, and this light remembers you. And as you feel this light in your feet or in your hands, I want you to let it tingle there for a little bit. Feel it. Introduce yourself to this light. And as this light starts to swirl around your feet or your hands, I want you to gently either lift your hands from the earth and place them in your lap. The light is at your feet. I want you to press your feet into the ground. Feel that light. Feel the earth. You are connected. And this light starts to feel warm. And as the light is moving up your legs, Maybe your hands find your legs and start to brush that light up your shins, your knees, your thighs, whatever feels good and safe. Maybe give those thighs a squeeze with your hands. Feel your body. Your body is your vessel. Your body is what holds your spirit. And we need to take care of our body. And this light is here to remind us how important it is to take care of our body and to remember. So you squeeze your legs, squeeze your shins. Maybe you give your feet a squeeze. Know that this light is accessible to you at any time. And once the legs, your feet, and your shins and your hips feel like they've received this light, I want you to take the light and bring it to your torso and hold it at your solar plexus. We ask this light to help us access the deep memories of our previous paths, our previous lives, our spirit guides, the deity that watch over us, the spirits that help us. We bring this light up to our heart. And with our hands on our hearts, we ask this light to heal any hurts, any past trauma that have felt like it's broken our hearts, have opened our hearts. We ask this light to heal those wounds and to help us love ourselves and to help us remember how important it is to love ourselves. And we ask this light to heal our hearts. And we bring this light to our throat. And with our hands on our throat, we ask the light to heal the words that have hurt us, the people and that have silenced us, the experiences that have made us feel like we cannot speak. We ask this light to heal. We move up to our third eye and ask this light to open our minds, open our thoughts, and heal that which has blocked our vision. We ask this light to open our third eye and help us see that which serves our highest good. And we'll take that light to our crown. And the space above our crown, you could put your hands on your head. You could put your hands right above your head. And we ask this light to heal to nourish and to support our connection with the divine, with our higher self, to help us remember those connections with the cosmos, with the angels, with the spirits, with our ancestors. We ask this light to help us heal and to help us remember. Breathe in and out. And when that feels complete, our hands may come and rest on our legs once more. Or if you would like, your hands may rest on the ground. And we thank this light for its healing power, for its memory, for reminding us of our connections with the earth, our connections with ourself, and our connections with our highest power. We thank this light for showing up here today. We thank the earth for sending this light to us. And we picture that green light flowing through our hands, through the floor, through the earth, the soil, the rock. And we send that which does not serve us back to the earth. The earth is ancient. The earth is all. And the earth can take that which does not serve us. This does not hurt the earth. The earth helps us alchemize that which may harm us. We send all of that with our light out of our body. And when that feels complete, I want you to take one deep breath in and deep breath out. And gently start to wiggle your toes. You may feel some residual tingling. Feel your fingers. Maybe just tap your knees, tap your thighs, tap your belly, and tap your heart. Your body starts to awaken. Maybe give yourself a stretch. That was really nice. Thank you all so much for being here today. Remember what I always say, I'm sexy, I'm healthy, I am rich, I am that witch. I'm Ember Fae. Thank you for being here today. Happy Yule season.